good afternoon or good morning, wherever you're watching. This will be our fourth part of our Q&A with iSQI CEO. He mentioned in our previous Q&A, if you didn't see it, we're going to be having all of that in our YouTube channel that you can check out. We had some mysterious surprise going on for today and Monday. We have here Stephan with us today. How are you today, Stephan?
I'm fine, and I'm totally excited because now I can tell you this excellent news. I promised to you that I have a big surprise this Monday. So good morning, good day to everyone in the world. Yes, we have excited news. This is the message we're all been waiting for. Training providers contacted us. ISTQB, the International Software Testing and Qualification Board, decided to allow remote live proctored exams during the circumstances of this crisis. That means the majority of the exams of the market, software tester, foundation level, advanced level, everything is by today available now live remote proctored. And this is, I think, a message we worked so hard over the last weeks. Everyone was waiting for. We said we know that a lot of training providers running online trainings already. This was the missing link. Now it's there, and hopefully it is available for everyone if you are able to fit the requirements, the technical requirements. But that is something I would like to let you know in the beginning of this week.
Well, that's great to hear. And we had a lot of people all over the world asking about ISTQB exams and they wanted to get certified. So that's definitely very good news. Thank you for that. Very big surprise. So with this news, what could you tell us a little bit more about ISTQB allowing to do remotely proctored exams?
Yes, they took very much care that the system is on a very high quality level. You know that all of our other products and a lot of certifications, exams going on so far remote proctored. So the first thing is to know that you need to have the permission, so-called the approval of the ISTQB to able and to allow to be allowed to run these remote proctored exams. Not everyone has the permission. They published a very strong, very tough quality criteria catalog with the technical and legal requirements you have to fulfill. That is approved, and if you have this certificate, you are allowed as an exam provider to run these remote proctored exams. Remote proctored, that's important to know in difference to a lot of other things, means live remote proctored. It is not recorded only. It is not only artificial intelligence. It is a human being, a person permanently watching at you while you are doing the exam. So that is no difference between paper-based regarding the quality or reputation. That is important to know, but you can understand and you can imagine that this requires a lot of, let's say, rules and regulations regarding data security, IT security management, and all these things. All of that is solved. Within this permission, you have to approve that, and you have to send the evidences that you are GDPR compliant regarding the data protection, that you are ISO certified 9001 and 17024 regarding qualification of people, and even more than this, that you are working on a stable IT security management system, which is also an ISO standard we are fulfilling. And that's why I think everyone can be sure that there is no misusage of their data. No one is watching on things they shouldn't do it. It is just a setup for a stable exam where you can be sure at the end that this certificate you get in your hands has the same quality and the same reputation as you know it from a paper-based exam. And I really appreciate that ISTQB went this way and not just said, okay, let's do it. No, they keep it under control. That is a kind of, let's say, also a promise or let's say a commitment to trustworthiness in this certificate that we do not want to destroy with that.
That's very good. So what would you say these represent for all of the people that wanted to get certified with ISTQB now?
I mean, you have to have a, let's say, fulfill some technical requirements. That mean you have to have a stable internet connection. You have to have a webcam. You have to have a silent room, like my home office here is perfectly enough. And if the connection is stable and you register yourself, it will be pre-checked that your system is stable enough to do that, and then you can start. You will get some guidance with the invigilator. The ratio per invigilator, per participant, per invigilator is quite important. It is a quality criteria. We say not more than 1 to 6. That means one invigilator, one proctor is not supervising more than 6 people at the same time. So if there is a question, if there is something, a problem or a challenge or technical interruption between the exam, we can immediately interact, we can immediately react. So it is live. That is a most important thing. You can ask all your questions before you start. I mean, going into an exam is always a little bit nervous situation. You paid for it, you learned a lot, and then you wanna do not get in trouble because of technical circumstances or whatever. But no worries, everything will be tested before you start, and then I think you don't feel the difference. I'm pretty much expecting the opposite. I think the people are gonna like it, and we will see in the future more and more exams will be delivered this way. I'm happy that ISQI people, if I can mention this, Andrea, as well, implemented all of the ISTQB products. So from foundation level, the specialist modules, the advanced level, everything is available, and even more than this in most of the common languages. That includes English, German, Spanish, Russian, and Dutch. So our training providers, they have not to make any compromises with on our services, and I think this will be also a huge support for the training providers, not only for the participants, to go back to business in these times and this situation. And I think this solution and this decision to run ISTQB live remote proctored is good for everyone.
That's pretty good. And I'm assuming this will be foundation level exams and advanced level exams as well that will be available with Flex remotely proctored.
Yes, exactly. Everything is available. For sure, advanced level, it's 180 minutes. Also, the other things, like, for example, for disabled people, special requirements, non-native speaker, additional time, everything is there. So we are fulfilling also these rules. It's technically very a complex story that's why not so many exam providers and platforms were gonna do that. ISQI got a permission today, so we are technically prepared. We have the content uploaded. Our people in ISQI are available for questions. You can contact your regional manager. You can contact your key account at ISQI. You can ask your question in the chat or via email. That is, as always, available, and you can easily book. If you are not a training provider, if you are a participant, prepared with a book, with a syllabi, mock exams, and you feel that you are ready, just go to the webshop isqi.org, book your exam via the webshop. Everything after that will be go then as you usually know it, as you can expect it. And hopefully at the end you will have your exam passed, and then you get a certificate. The good thing is, instead of waiting 7 days after a paper-based exam, you will get your results immediately after you finish your exam. So what else we can offer? This is the most flexible solution, I think, for this online certification. Yes.
Thank you
Very
for
proud of
that.
it. I'm very proud of it. As you can see, I'm very proud of it because it was such a hard work over the last weeks, and I'm happy that we are at this stage now, and hopefully a lot of people using the time now during the summer. This is running as a pilot for the next 6 months, so you have enough time to do it, but you should not wait that long, and you should do it now. And more than this, as we promised, if you bought a voucher in the last couple of weeks on our special campaign, hashtag Stay Together, with the 25% discount, by the way, valid until April already, you can use these vouchers also for this remote ISTQB exams. And I think this is in addition huge support for our partners to go through this qualification path.
Well, thank you so much for that. It's definitely a very big step because we're getting a lot of inquiries about this. So now people can actually take advantage during this time, that whether they're having a little bit of time off or staying at home to study and get even better than before. So it's stronger than ever, basically, and they can get certified and they can make sure that they have learned something during this process as well. Thank you so much for that. Is there anything else you would like to let us know, or maybe
No,
people can Some
Yeah,
comments.
they can ask, they can comment, they can send the questions. Then we have a, let's say, a second edition, and we can answer this question in another version. That was just something I would like to let you know this morning, because it's starting today. Let me repeat. You should ask for the official paper of a permission of the ISTQB, because only with this permission an exam provider is allowed to run these remote proctored exams. You should ask for ratio proctored per person, how many people, because that is also quality. You should ask for the ISO certification, or should have a look on it, that your data are secured, that the professional IT security management, and then, doesn't matter what language you speak, doesn't matter what kind of ISTQB model you want to do, ISTQB is able to deliver. That's the message from today, and I wish you a good luck and cross fingers that you pass the exam, right?
Yes, thank you so much for that. Well, we're going to leave it for today. If there is any questions, people can let them know on our social media. We're going to leave our contact details as well in the description box, so it's easy to let us know any questions that you may have during this time. And best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day.
Bye. Have a good one.